Hi, this is MG, and we are here with another instructor for the Vertitude Studio West launch party. Tell us who you are and what you teach at the Vertitude.
Hi, I'm Iris. I teach Pole 2-3 at the Vertitude. I was actually the first person that Sergio hired for the Vertitude, so I'm sort of old school. I started in the other room, and now the room that is now Studio West.
So how long have you been pole dancing versus instructing?
I've been pole dancing about 6 years now. I've been instructing about 4 years.
And what is your favorite class that you've ever taught so far?
That's a hard choice. My Pole 2-3 class is really popular with the students, and I really enjoy it because it's right at the point where the students start to understand what they're capable of and really get excited about what their bodies can do and what they're learning, and everything starts to click for them. So it's just the perfect level, and I really enjoy that.
Is there any class on the schedule coming up that you're going to be teaching at the new studio, at Studio West?
Yes, there's actually 2 classes that I'm going to start teaching. They've actually both started this week. So the first one is Pole Movement Lab, and that's a free dance class. So I'm co-teaching it with Tiffany Jane and Drusilla Ray. It's sort of an easy way to get into free dance if you're not familiar with it. Lots of different exercises, very creative. And then the other class that I'm teaching is Pole Exotic. So that's a exotic style heels class. We get into a lot of sexy movement.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, as well as some acrobatic floor. So it's not just body waves and hair flips. It's forearm stands and walkovers and some really interesting transitions.
Do you think that takes a certain level of pole ability to get to that? Even when you do handstand, it's free dance, but it's also, there's a lot of skill involved in that.
It does take some skill. I don't recommend it for someone who hasn't started pole, you know what I mean? But for anyone from level 1 and up, it's a great class. I'm able to modify for students who aren't quite so advanced. And the nice thing about the Pole Exotic class is that everything that we do that's acrobatic is using the pole. So you're doing pole-assisted handstands, pole-assisted forearm stands. So everything, you're able to use the muscles that you've already built and really translate them to a new way of movement.
Perfect. And what do you think sets the Vertitude apart from other LA studios?
Vertitude is really an exceptional place. It's not very competitive as far as attitude. We're competitive with the number of students that we have going to different performances and with our training level, but it's not competitive from person to person, so it's very supportive. It's the studio most like a family that I've ever been to, which I really enjoy. The other thing about the Vertitude is that we do a little bit of everything. So it's not super sexy. There's no pressure to be really beautiful and really sexy all the time. It's not super intense gymnastic or acrobatic. You don't have to have a strong dance background, you know what I mean? You can come in at any level with any background and really get comfortable here and find something that is up your alley.
We do know Vertitude is known for that. In the videos that go up, there's usually a student prancing around the back, doing a little happy dance. Will you show us yours today?
Let's see. So my happy dance is usually jumping up and down, or I do this one.
Ooh, sassy. Super cute. Well, they always make us laugh, so thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to tell PWN today?
I'm just so excited to see Studio West opening now because we started in that room. It was originally the tiny little studio, and then we expanded over here and it became much more of a training space. The nice thing about adding Studio West back is that it's an intimate space, so people that aren't used to having this huge room to move in, they feel like that's intimidating. They can go over there and dance under these beautiful colored lights and just feel like it's home.
Love it. Thank you so much, Iris, for joining us today. And that's it. We'll see you next instructor in a minute.